When was the last time that you rested? And I don't mean just rested, I mean, when was the last time that you rested without feeling guilty about it? When was the last time that you sat down in the middle of the day, you took a break from whatever you were doing, and you didn't immediately think about everything that you should be doing instead, right? That never ending to-do list. If you can't remember, I'm so glad this video found you because your nervous system has learned that rest is dangerous. So anytime you try to rest, it triggers your stress response. So it's not a logical thing that you're consciously thinking, but it's deep in your body, ingrained in your nervous system and ingrained in your cells that rest feels like you're failing, right? Like it's selfish, like something that you have to earn, like you aren't worthy of rest or you aren't deserving of rest. And you never quite earn it, right? You're never quite enough. You're just shy, right? You never quite make it. And so you keep moving, right? You're always super restless. You're always busy. Your never ending to-do list is constantly growing and you keep pushing and pushing and pushing and your body keeps breaking down. So you're probably someone who gets sick frequently or maybe has a chronic illness that you're suffering with, or you have crash days, or you deal with an autoimmune disease. If this sounds like you, hi, I'm Dr. Mackenzie, and this is day 2 of our 7-day EFT challenge. Today we're going to be tapping on the guilt that sabotages your rest because rest is such a non-negotiable and important component of your healing journey. So we're going to start releasing that guilt today. And if you are new to EFT, all you have to do is tap along with me and repeat after me. Even though I feel guilty every time I rest, even though rest feels selfish and wrong, even though I believe I have to earn the right to stop, I'm safe to tell the truth about this today. I feel guilty when I rest. Every single time. There's always something that I should be doing. Someone I should be helping. Something I should be fixing. Rest feels selfish. It feels lazy. It feels like I'm letting people down. What if they need me? What if something falls apart? What if I'm not doing enough? I can't rest until everything is done. But everything is never done. So I never really rest. And the guilt just keeps me going. Even when my body is begging me to stop. Where did I learn this? That rest is something I have to earn. That my worth is tied to how much I do. Maybe it's not even mine. Maybe I picked it up somewhere. From family, from friends, from survival. But it's been running my life. And it's keeping me stuck. But what if rest isn't selfish? What if it's actually sacred? What if God designed my body to need rest? And guilt is just an old story. What if I don't have to earn it? What if I'm allowed to rest just because I'm human? Just because I'm his beloved daughter? What if rest is part of the healing? I release guilt around rest. I'm safe to stop moving. I'm safe to put things down. Rest is not selfish. It's not lazy. It's how I heal. And I'm allowed to rest without earning it. My body is allowed to feel safe, and I'm still worthy. one hand over your heart, one hand over your belly. We're going to take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more. And if you tune in to your mind and your body right now, notice if anything has shifted for you. Maybe you feel a little bit more permission and like you're taking up more space, even if it's just a little bit. And that's what we're creating here, right? We're giving ourselves more room to exist, more permission to heal, to rest, and to be who we are designed to be, who we are called to be. And we're going to talk a bit more about or tap on boundaries and saying no in healthy ways in some later sessions. So if this was beneficial for you, I do encourage you to stick around for the rest of the 5 days so you don't miss it. And please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And comment below. Just reiterate that into your subconscious mind. Rewire your brain and say, I am allowed to rest. And really feel into that over the next couple of days.